Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome in. We are back here with NBA Week 1 predictions. Let's go. The NBA season is finally back, and we bring you guys with Week 1 NBA predictions. I am so excited for this year. I can't wait for the season to tip off tomorrow. This season's going to be a blast. We know we have a lot of good teams on here. So yeah, so before we get started, make sure you guys do like, subscribe. Right here's another YouTube channel. We're on our way to 70 subscribers. I do appreciate you guys' help. I will be posting out these videos every single Monday, so make sure you guys be tuned for Mondays when we get to do the NBA predictions. And there's 25 weeks in the NBA, I'm sure, so this is going to be a fun 25 weeks. This video is going to be a little bit longer than usual because I have to do a lot of explaining what we're going to do with our NBA predictions. So I'll get into that as soon as we get forward. So I'm going to talk pretty quickly throughout these videos because these videos might take me forever. So I am currently watching Monday Night Football too, and that might keep me distracted right now. There's McCaffrey as the first down. Okay. But anyway, let's go ahead and let's get into these predictions. Let's see if we can beat last year's record. Last year I went 742 and 451. I honestly think we can beat that. I think this year is more predictable than it was last year. But who knows? You know, it could be just like the NFL. It could be unpredictable. So let's see if we can beat that. So every single time we do these predictions, we're gonna take a look at what games are this week. Monday there's no games. Tuesday you have 2 games. Wednesday you have 12 games. Thursday we have 12 games. Friday we have 11. Saturday we got 7, and Sunday we have 6 games. We always begin. We're gonna begin the week with Mondays. That's why I'm posting these videos out on Monday. But there's no games on there's a. What was I gonna say? I don't know, but there's no games on Monday for this week, so this is it for right now. But yeah, let's go ahead and get it started. So normally we'll have games on Monday, but we don't this week, so that makes me push overnight. But we will be posting this. I will probably make it on Sundays, and then I'll post it out on Monday, like Monday afternoon or something like that. So yeah, all right. So let's begin. We got Tuesday's game, so let's go ahead and hop into it. With our first game here, we got on NBA TNT opening night is the Miami Lakers going into Denver, and what a hell of an amazing start this is to Brent to open up the season. So what we do down there, when it says Denver 62%, it just goes to all by ESPN or what they think. So ESPN right now has Denver has a 62% chance to win this game. We're not going to go by favorites because not all the favorites are out, it's like the NFL. So we're just doing this for now. So in this prediction, we got the Lakers going into Denver, and this is going to be a hell of a game to start. This is going to be an amazing game, but I got my Lakers winning. We're going to get revenge. Listen, it's really tough picking against Denver in Denver. I know that's hard to do, but my Lakers are getting revenge. We're getting revenge when Denver swept us in the Western Conference Finals. Lakers will take this personally, and they'll win this game in Denver. Now, can I see the Lakers losing this game? Absolutely, but I got my boys. I got my boys merging ahead. Let's get this. All right, and last game of Tuesday, we have another TNT game, and this is another exciting one. It's Phoenix going into the Warriors. Hold on. Oh. Wow. San Francisco just turned over the football again. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's get started. You guys might hear Monday Night Football on my stream. I don't know if you guys do, but anyway, in this game, I am going to take the Warriors to win this game. This game is going to be fun. There's a lot of offense on both sides, but at the end of the day, I got the Warriors winning. They will prevail, and they will win this game. The only reason why I got the Warriors winning this game really is because they're home. Because if this game was in Phoenix, I definitely would pick the Warriors. I meant the Suns, but this game's in Golden State. I'm comfortable that the Warriors will win. But once again, it's offense versus offense. Both teams don't really have a lot of defense. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Warriors here in the high scoring game. Alright, now we got the Wednesday's games. So what we do here is we take a look at the ESPN games, the NBA TV games. We look at that first, and then we go through the rest of the games. So first one, ESPN, we got the Celtics going into the Knicks. Boston has the 57% chance to win this game. This game will be fun and it will be exciting, but I am going to take the Celtics to win this game. I am hoping that the Knicks will win. I'm hoping that they'll happen, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. Like New York, I'm rooting for you here, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. If Boston does lose this game, I would not be shocked because this game is in New York and the Knicks are. I think they are going to be a good team this year. But I'm gonna take the Celtics. I think just the way they've been playing and just their team, I'll go ahead and take them to win. All right, and the other ESPN game, it is the Mavs at San Antonio. San Antonio, you guys do have a really good young core, but I don't think you guys are gonna be Dallas. Maybe you guys could be Dallas. I mean, this is in San Antonio. You're not favored to lose by that much, so there's a possibility that you guys could win, but I just don't think so. I'll take the Mavs here. Mavs winning a close game. All right, next up we have Atlanta at the Hornets. Now I think this one is pretty simple. I think I'm going with Atlanta. They're just a better team. Plus I don't know how Charlotte's going to be this year. I think they're going to be the same team as last year. I don't really think the Charlotte Hornets are really going to be that good. Now I know Atlanta, they're not the best team out there, but I think they're at least going to be better than the Hornets, right? Alright, next up we have Washington going into the Pacers. And I'll take the Pacers to win this game. Yeah, I'll take the Pacers. Listen, the Pacers are just all around. They're just a better team than Washington. I honestly, plus this game is in Indy. Tyrese Halliburton's having one of his better seats. I think Tyrese Halliburton's going to have a really good year this year. I just don't really like Washington in this game. Even though they do have some talent in there, I don't think Washington is really going to be that good as a whole this year, so I am going to take the Pacers to win this game. Alright, and next up we have Houston going into Orlando. I'm sorry about the background about Orlando. I gotta fix that next week. But anyway, I got the Magic winning this game. It's nothing against Houston. You guys do have a good roster, but I think the Magic have, especially at home. Yeah, I gotta take the Magic here. Alright, next up we have Cleveland going into Brooklyn, and this game is very interesting. The Cavs, they're not a bad team. Both of these two teams, I think they have an equal amount of talent. I think these two teams have good defense, and I think both of these two teams have really underrated offenses. But I'm going to go with the Nets here. I'm going to take the Nets to win this game narrowly. The Cavs, they can win this game, and I think they've won in Brooklyn last year. All the meetings were in there, but I'm going to take the Nets here. I wouldn't be shocked by the outcome in this game, and I could be wrong. But I'm wrong with Brooklyn. Alright, next up we have Detroit going into Miami, and it's pretty clear why the Heat have an 81% chance to win this game. The Pistons don't have a shot here. I mean, this game is in Miami. It's just a tough game for the. It's just a tough, yeah. Like I said, it's just a tough game for Detroit's first game, man. You got to go into Miami. You have to go into the defending Eastern Conference champion's house. That's just not. It's just not going good for you guys, Detroit. I think you guys are kind of gonna get your ass whooped in this one. All right, next up we have the Timberwolves at the Raptors, and this game is also pretty interesting. I do think Minnesota has the better roster here, so I'm gonna take Minnesota to win, but I can see Toronto winning this game because it's in Toronto, and Toronto is not really a bad team. But I gotta take Minnesota here. I think Anthony Edwards is really gonna have a good season this year. I think Karl-Anthony Towns is gonna be. I think he's gonna have a better season last year, and I do think Minnesota has slightly more talent than Toronto has. So I'll take him to win. All right, next up we have OKC at Chicago. I'm gonna take OKC on the road. It shouldn't really shock you because the Bulls are kind of gonna be the same team as they were last year. OKC, I think they're ready to take another step forward. They have one of the better young cores in the NBA, and I do think that's going to show in this game with the win over the Bulls. Alright, next up we have the Pelicans at Memphis, and what do you guys see Memphis 50% to win this game? I normally get these off of ESPN, so I'm just going by whatever ESPN thinks and what they're favorite of. Anyway, I'll take Memphis to win this game. I don't really think Memphis is going to lose in Memphis. Now I know they don't have John Morant, and I know the Pelicans are probably getting Zion Williamson and stuff back, but I just think the Grizzlies are a better team, man. They've always been the better team here. So I'm going to go ahead and take the win, especially in Memphis. I'm pretty comfortable about this pick. Alright, next we have the Kings at the Jazz, and this game is not going to be easy. Sorry about the Jazz logo. I tried to look up, and I didn't really want to use the old logo, so I just kept with this one. Utah is surprisingly favored in this game, 52%, and I am going to take Sacramento. Sacramento, I think they're going to be the same teams they were last year. You know, they basically re-signed a whole roster, got a couple key deaths. So I do think the Kings will walk away with the win here narrowly. It should be close, but I can actually see the Kings losing because this is in Utah. But at the end of the day, I think the Kings have a better roster. I'm going to take them for the win. Alright, next up we have the Blazers at the Clippers. Clippers should win this game pretty easily. I mean, this should be a fucking blowout. I mean, Clippers are healthy right now. Blazers, I don't think they're going to be a really good team this year. So, as an easy pick right there, I'll take the Clippers. Alright, and there we go. We got Thursday's games. So let's go ahead and get into it. So we're starting off Thursday. We got Philly at Milwaukee, and this is a really good game. And this is on NBA TNT, which is they should. They have no reason not to put this on NBA TNT. Bucks have a 62% chance to win this game, and I am going to pick them to win this game because I don't think they're losing in Milwaukee. Now ain't this the second time in a row that these two teams have faced off in the first game of their season? Yeah, but last year was in Philadelphia, so if especially in Milwaukee, I'll take the Bucks. I'll take the Bucks to win. Alright, and last game on TNT, it was also a good one. We got Phoenix going into my Lakers, and this is also NBA TNT. Lakers do have a 64% chance to win this game, and I think my boys can take them down. I think the Lakers can win this game. Now, am I always going to pick my boys to win? No. It just depends how the teams perform. But right now at this very moment, I'm feeling really comfortable about my boys winning this game. And Phoenix, they're a good team. Even though I haven't picked them yet, they're a good-ass team. So I can see the Lakers losing this game. But I think the Lakers have the better defense. I think both these two teams have equal amount of offense. I think this game's coming down to defense, and I think the Lakers are going to win because of that. Alright, so after a short Thursday, we gotta go to our Friday predictions here. Alright, and we are starting off. We got the Miami Heat at the Boston Celtics on ESPN, and this is going to be one hell of a game. Both of these two teams coming off of the Eastern Conference. Actually, as a matter of fact, this is our Eastern Conference Finals rematch, isn't it? This game is going to be fun. It is going to be exciting. Boston right now is the favorite, 66% chance to win this game. But if I'm being completely honest with you guys, and you guys might be shocked, and you guys might call me an ass, but I'm taking the Heat. I think the Heat are going to make a statement in Boston. I hope it happens. Miami's going to do it again. You know, they just beat the Celtics in 7 games last year. I do think they take advantage of this. Now, I know the Celtics roster is probably better than it was last year, but I think the Heat got this, man. This is a risky pick though, but I'm gonna take the Heat. I'm comfortable about this pick actually. I think Jimmy Butler is really good. I think Jimmy Butler is really going to explode in this game. I don't think the Celtics will figure out Jimmy Butler right now. And yeah, I'm gonna take the Heat to win, but this is risky. I wouldn't pick the Heat in this game if I were you, but I'm going to. I'm taking the risk. Oh, did I skip a slide or something? Okay, no, I didn't. All right, next up we have the Warriors at the Kings, and another first round rematch, isn't it? And I'm glad. I mean, the NBA does do a really good job of like knowing what to put on ESPN and TNT, unlike the NFL. Yeah, fuck the NFL for that. But yeah, the NBA does do a really good job of putting teams that deserve to be on ESPN there. The Warriors are somehow favored in this game. They have a 53% chance to win, which I mean I could see it because the Warriors beat them last year, but if I'm being honest, I'm gonna take Sacramento here. I think they're gonna get revenge on Golden State. I mean, this is in Sacramento. I think the Kings are gonna get revenge here. Like something's just banging in my head telling me that the Kings are going to win this game, and I'm going to pick them to win. Now the Warriors, they can win again. Steph Curry can go off again, and they can win this game. But I just think Sacramento is not going to take another loss after they lost in the first round to this team last year. So I'm gonna take the Kings to win, and this game should be one of the better games of the week. Alright, next up we have one of the worst games of the week, if you're asking me, is Detroit at Charlotte. I don't really care about this game. I mean, no disrespect to both of these two teams, but I just don't think this game is really gonna be that fun to watch. Anyway, I'll take the Hornets to win this game. I do think they're slightly a better team. Yeah, I'll take the Hornets, but this game just doesn't really have a lot of interest in me for it. I mean, both of these rosters are probably not going to be that good, but yeah, I guess I go with the Hornets here. I think LaMelo Ball is going to have some type of impact for him to win this game, so I guess I'll take the Hornets for that reason. All right, and next up we have one of the better games of the week. And I mean, this game is very exciting. It's Denver at the Memphis. Denver has a 57% chance to win this game. I don't mind that because Denver should be the favorite. I mean, they're defending champions. And I'm going to pick Denver to win. I mean, I know this game is in Memphis, and Memphis can easily win this game. But I'm going Denver. I think Denver's not a bad team. Cause I know I picked them against the Lakers. I do think the Lakers get revenge, but without Ja Morant, I do think that's really going to kill him here against the defending champions. So I'll take the Nuggets to win. All right, next up we have the Knicks at Atlanta, and you guys know the deal here. The Hawks are winning this game. They're winning this game because Trae Young owns the Knicks. I mean, how many times have we seen Trae Young own the Knicks? I mean, it's basically that simple. Now, do I want the Knicks to win this game? Absolutely. I'm rooting for the Knicks. But something's just telling me that Trae Young is still going to own you guys, and yeah, I'll take the Hawks. All right, next up we have the Thunder at the Cavs, and this game is entertaining. A lot of young stud talent in this game, but I'm gonna take Cleveland to win this game here. I mean, this game is at home. They have a 70% chance to win this game. I'm good with the Cavs winning this game, but the Thunder, they can easily win this game. But I'm gonna go with the Cavs. The Cavs at home just makes me have trust in them. All right, who has the ball? Vikings not scoring another touchdown. Yeah, anyway, I'll take the Cavs to win. This game should be really fun. This game should go to overtime, actually, if I'm being honest with you. Alright, next up we have the Raptors at the Bulls. Chicago has a 56% chance to win this game. I mean, I'm not mad about it, but it could be a little bit lower, in my opinion. Anyway, I think I'm going to take Chicago to win this game because I do think the Bulls are a better team when it comes down to talent. But the Bulls recently, in recent years, have been struggling at home, so I can see the Raptors going in there and getting a win. I'm not really comfortable about this pick because I just need to see the Bulls play good basketball. But I do think they're better than Toronto, and I do think they are going to win this game. Hopefully. Alright, next up we have another interesting matchup. We have the Rockets at San Antonio. Houston is favored to win this game by 53%. I am okay with that. Houston does have some young talent on that team. Same thing as San Antonio. They do have a really good young talent. But this is a game I do see Victor Wembanyama having a really huge impact in, and I do think San Antonio is going to win that game for a reason. So this game is not going to be easy at all because you're playing against a Houston Rockets team who has been decent so far. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take San Antonio here. I like their chances, and I think they're gonna win. Once again, I do think Victor Wembanyama is gonna have a really big impact in this game. All right, next up we have Denver at the Mavericks, and this is another interesting game. Brooklyn, Minnesota cannot score a touchdown. Wow. Anyway, I'm gonna take Dallas to win this game. I do think Dallas at home is basically the reasoning why I have to give them. I think Luka is really gonna go off against the Nets defense. I mean, besides Mikal Bridges, I just don't think anyone on that team is really gonna stop Luka Doncic from scoring. So I'm gonna take the Mavs to win. Once again, I'm expecting Luka Doncic to absolutely go off in this game, and that's why I got the Mavs winning. Alright, next up we have the Clippers at the Jazz. Clippers are only favorite in this game by 52%. But if I'm being honest, I do think the Jazz are going to win this game. Listen, the Clippers love to fall for traps, and you guys know it's true. And yeah, like I said, sorry about the Jazz's logo. I know it's not good, but whatever. And yeah, I gotta take the Jazz in this game. The Jazz are not a bad team. They're absolutely not a bad team. I do think they can win this game, and I wouldn't be shocked if they did win this game. But I wouldn't be shocked if the Clippers win this game. But this just feels like a trap game that the Clippers are going to fall for, and I think they're going to. I think they're going to fall for it, and I don't think they're going to get out of it. All right, next up we have the Magic at the Trailblazers. You guys tell me right now who you think the better roster is, because my answer is the Magic. Come on, the Magic, they're a better ran team. They're a better roster than Portland. Portland doesn't really have anybody after losing Damian Lillard. The Magic should go in there and just win this game pretty easily, right? All right, and that will end Friday's predictions. So let's get into Saturday's games, where we are starting off. We got NBA team. We even do NBA TV action in here. And first game we got is the Knicks at New Orleans. Listen, I haven't picked the Knicks surprisingly in this video, and I'm kind of surprised I'm not, but I can't pick them in this game. I'm gonna pick the Pelicans to win this game. I think Zion Williamson is, if he even comes into this game, because he can get injured. He's been injury man the last couple of weeks, the last couple of years. But I think Zion Williamson's really gonna have a big impact. New Orleans, they have never been a bad team at home, but once again, I can see the Knicks winning, and I'm sorry I haven't really picked them this year. But don't worry, Knicks, you're going to win soon. But this game, I just don't think you're going to win. You're going into New Orleans. New Orleans have always been a good defensive team. And yeah, if this game was in New York, I would slide with the Knicks here, but I'm going with New Orleans in this one. Alright, next up we have the Jazz at the Suns. And like I said, I haven't picked the Suns yet, which is kind of awkward to some people. But in this game, I'm gonna pick the Suns to win. The Suns have no reason to lose this game. I mean, I know you're facing a tough and very underrated Jazz team. But do you actually think the Suns are gonna lose at home against the Jazz? I mean, it's kind of hard. That's why they're favored 74%. I just don't think they're gonna lose. I think the Suns will take care of this one and get the first win of the season if it does come here. Alright, next we have the Bulls at Detroit. Chicago is only favored by 58% chance to win this game. I can't believe I'm doing this, but if I'm being honest, I'm gonna take Detroit to win this game. I mean, something's telling me an upset here, and I'm going to take the Pistons to win this game. Listen, the Pistons are not a bad team. I mean, they could be bad, and I think they are bad actually, but they're not that bad where you can call like a horseshit team. Pistons, they have talent. I think the Bulls, Bulls should win this game, but I don't think they are going to. This is another trap game that I see the Bulls falling for, and basically that's the only reason why I'm picking Detroit. Alright, and next up we have probably one of the biggest blowouts we ever seen is Memphis at Washington. Listen, I don't know how the hell Washington is favored to win this game. I mean, 57%, that's still a little high. Anyway, I'm taking Grizzlies to kick their ass. This game should be pretty easy. This game should be pretty easy for them. Memphis should win this game with ease. Alright, next up we have the Pacers at the Cavs. Cavs are slight favorites, and I do agree with that. I do think the Cavs win this game because this game is in Cleveland. And have the Cavs always been one of the more entertaining teams to watch in these last couple years? I think they have. I do think they are better than the Pacers right now, talent-wise. I think Donovan Mitchell is really going to have a big impact here. As long as Jared Allen, he's going to perform good on the defensive end, and the Cavs will win this game. Alright, next up we have Philly at Toronto. Another game that's just up in the air, man. It's just up in the air. Because you never know what you're gonna get at San Francisco. I mean, you never know what you're gonna get at Toronto. You never know what you're gonna get at Philadelphia. We don't know if James Harden's gonna be available for this game. Anyway, I'm gonna take Philadelphia to win. I do think they are the better team when it comes down to paper and pencil. But yeah, I gotta take Philadelphia here. I don't really have a reason to take Toronto to win this game. I mean, Toronto can win this game because it's at home, but I got Philadelphia. I think they're the better. Even without Harden, I think the Sixers are just a better team. Alright, next up we have Miami at Minnesota. And Minnesota is somehow favored in this game. 61% chance to win over defending Eastern Conference champs. This game is really tricky because this game is in Minnesota, and you can never count out on the Miami Heat, especially without Jimmy Butler. Oh, San Francisco really scored a touchdown. Shit. Anyway, I do think Minnesota is going to win this game. I do like their chances at home. I know I recently picked Miami to win in Boston, but I am going to take the Timberwolves to win this game. This is a game that I do worry about the Miami Heat's offense, because the Minnesota, I believe they're going to be a really good defensive team this year. So I am going to take the Timberwolves to win this game. It's going to be a close game, but I'm going to take the Timberwolves to narrowly wins the game. Alright, last but not least, we have this Sunday game, so let's go ahead and hop into it with our first matchup here. We got the Denver Nuggets at the OKC. Denver only has a 52% chance to win, which is kind of understandable because OKC, like I said, has one of the most underrated young talents we've ever seen. But Denver is the defending champs. This is a trap game for Denver, but come on, they're defending champions. They're not falling for this shit. Denver will win this game narrowly, and yeah, Jokic will go off, Murray will go off. I don't have Thunder's defense stopping either one of those two. SGA is probably going to have a big day, because I don't really have any of this Duncan Nuggets guards guarding here. But at the end of the day, I think the Nuggets are the better team. I think we all know that, so I'm going to take the Nuggets to win, but I can see OKC winning as well. Alright, next up we have Golden State at Houston. Golden State is favored to win this game, 64%. This game, I think this game is going to be close. Like, this game, even though a lot of people might think this is a blowout, but I don't think so. I think this game is going to be close. I do think this game is going to be tough, and I think this game is going to be exciting. That's how much confidence I have in Houston's young talent. But come on, the Warriors are a better team. The Warriors are not losing to Houston. I mean, I'll be surprised if that even happens. Yeah, the Warriors should take care of this game, and they should move on to whatever record. But this is probably the easiest pick. But once again, this is a trap game. But the Warriors are dumb enough not to fall for the trap. Our Warriors are not falling for the trap. Warriors win. All right, next up we have Atlanta at Milwaukee. Bucks win this game on a blowout. They're just a better team. Nobody Atlanta's defense is stopping Giannis and Dame. Just absolutely not. That Atlanta defense is not stopping that Bucks offense. Milwaukee wins. Next up, we have the Blazers at Philly. Philly has a 76% chance to win this game. This game is in Philadelphia. I do think they are the better team, so I think Philadelphia is going to win that game for that reason. I don't really think there is a reason that Philadelphia loses this game. I mean, I'll be shocked if we lose the game. But yeah, it'll be an upset to me if Philadelphia loses this game. Philly wins. Alright, and last but not least, the last game of the week. We have San Antonio going into the Clippers. Good game, tough game, close game, but I have the Clippers winning, but I don't have them covering that 80%. Listen, the Clippers are a better team on basically every aspect. But Victor, he could go at it, man. He looked really good in the preseason. But I think the Clippers defense, Clippers have the defense to stop Victor. I don't think they're going to, but they have the defense to do it. So long as PG and Kawhi Leonard's healthy, I do think will be enough to take care of them. Take care of the Spurs. Alright, and that is it for my week 1 NBA predictions. Let me guys know how we did, and if you guys like the style, how we're doing our predictions this year. Once again, this video is a little bit longer than expected because I have to do all the explaining of what we're gonna do. But I think you guys do get the handle of how we do things now. So yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching my week 1 NBA predictions. Hopefully you guys have a fantastic day watching rest of this Monday Night Football, and yeah, enjoy some games tomorrow. Thanks, Big B here, SideOnButtonLoaded.com. I appreciate everybody's support. Goodbye, everyone. Go Lakers! Woo!